Describe an important email you wrote to someone. You should say when it was, whom you sent this email, what it was about, and explain why this email was so important. I frequently write emails in order to communicate with my family, friends, and relatives. Of course, most of these emails are normal in terms of their contents and substances, but today I would like to talk about an email which I thought was very important. I wrote it about 3 years ago when I was a final year university student. At that time, one of my younger cousins also wanted to study at my university since it is one of the best and most prestigious universities in my country, especially when it comes to studying engineering. But the problem was that my poor cousin didn't really meet the standard academic requirements at that time, which would allow him to secure an admission at my university. Of course, he was also quite aware of his rather mediocre past academic performance, but he would still hope to get an admission at that university because he was a good athlete. In other words, he wanted to get admission in the sports quota, even though I told him not to have such a big high hope in securing that admission, because after all, the competition to study at my university was very high. But I still held my hope and applied to the university on behalf of my cousin, only to find out that he, my cousin, that is, was not after all eligible to study at my university. So I just wrote him an email later on explaining to him as best and objectively as I possibly could. After all, I didn't really want him to feel sad and heartbroken. Now, even though I wasn't sure how he exactly reacted to my email, I was sure about one thing. It was an important email because it would motivate him to decide on his next course of actions as far as his academic future is concerned. It was an important email also because it would encourage him to try even harder and become more competitive in order to pursue his academic dream as well as his dream career.